everyone. Welcome to another special edition of Devolutions HQ. We're so glad you guys joined us for today. And I'm here with Max Trottier.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm pretty excited to be here. First time doing the Devolution HQ.
Sure.
With you, my friend. So it's pretty good to be here.
And a couple weeks ago, our CEO, David Hervieux,
presented
a trimestral and a roadmap of what's going on for us. And I thought, hey, you know what would be great is to share with our customers and future customers a little bit about what our plans are in 2019, right?
Yep. That's what we're gonna try to do at least today.
Sure. Yep.
We have different points we want to cover for our different products, of course.
Absolutely.
Remote Desktop Manager, Password Server, WAYK Now, along with tools like the Devolutions Web Login, Devolutions Launcher as well, and we have maybe a surprise or two at the end for you guys.
So I'm going to put up on the screen here, show you a little bit about our products that we're offering. So you see all the different products that we offer and solutions to help you guys.
And we came up with this graphic here a few weeks ago. First time we were able to put together a graphic that's easy to read, easy to understand, showcasing our different solutions. So you have at the top left the password server database, which can connect to Remote Desktop Manager, and then you can also launch privileged accounts and websites with the Devolution Launcher, Devolutions Web Login. Without forgetting to mention WAYK Now, which is our own remote access and remote desktop tool that lets you connect to different endpoints and websites. We're going to put that, I think, in the description on the blog.
Absolutely.
So if you guys want to take a look at the graphic a little bit further for more details.
Absolutely.
And we also have a surprise here. Because we're going to...
Coming soon.
Coming soon this year.
Absolutely.
We're going to change the versioning this year.
Okay, sure.
You know, we have Remote Desktop. We've been doing Remote Desktop Manager 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Yes, yeah.
Same thing for the free version. You know, just to match everything together, we decided to go with the 2019 versioning this year. So it's going to be Remote Desktop Manager 2019.1.
Okay.
Password Server 2019.1. WAYK Now 2019.1.
So it'll be all unified, right?
Unified,
that's really cool.
All our versions.
But the first one, our flagship software that for years was a favorite tool of everybody, was Remote Desktop Manager, and it's still going strong. We have how many users now?
400,000 users now.
400,000 users, that's amazing. In 140 plus countries?
140 plus countries, exactly.
That's great.
This year we're getting rid of all the limitations that we have in the free versions. Wow. A lot of our users were asking for credential inheritance. As the main, I would say is the main point, the main differentiator.
Okay.
So what we want to do this year is the only limitation that you're going to have between the free and enterprise is going to be enterprise, as you know, is for teams, IT departments, connected to a centralized database. The free is going to be for standalone users. So if you're working all by yourself, you don't need to share any kind of privilege accounts.
Absolutely.
You can go with the free version, and you have all the same feature set that you're going to see in the enterprise version.
That's awesome,
except for the database.
Okay, the database, okay.
For the enterprise, we have a couple of things coming on. Session recording.
Oh yeah, that's big.
Private vault master key encryption, so people are going to have an extra layer of authentication encryption on their private vault. The team is working hard on
updating,
cleaning up the UI, SVG format for easier, I would say, scaling.
Absolutely. It'll look real nice.
Real nice. Multi-vault search coming up. Dark theme on macOS and smart folders.
Oh, those are cool.
You can set up, let's say, on a folder. You can say, let me show point me to all my production servers. And when you click on the folder, we're gonna do, I would say, a filter. That's gonna shows only your production servers.
Kind of like a dynamic.
You have that in Mac.
Absolutely. Mac we use that a lot.
I'm not a Mac user.
I am. So
you have that, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Another one, a software we've been working on a lot, you'll notice here, which has a lot of preeminence here, is Devolutions Password Server. And that's really our on-premises secured vault. Now, a lot of you RDM users are using it as as your data source to host your database on premises.
The idea here is to put also privileged business users on the platform, so that someone from marketing, for example, us namely, can use password server using the web application along with the Devolutions web login, which is our browser extension that lets you connect, autofill, autoform into different websites.
Yep.
So what you have here is a whole solution to connect both IT professionals and business users on the same platform, depending on your needs, on what you want to achieve.
And it's web-based too.
It's web-based.
So you can deploy it in your intranet, and it's all housed locally on your servers. So
you can deploy it on premises on your private cloud.
Sure.
We have it on Microsoft Azure.
Yeah.
And we have it on premises as well here at Devolutions.
Yeah.
And for what's new in 2019, I've already talked about the new versioning. So password server 2019.1 CLI has been a command line for our users. Application key authentication to replace the user login. If we're talking about privileged access management, we're going to have reset password.
Oh, nice.
For our users. It's been asked a lot as well.
Good.
And we're also going to get rid of the console for password server.
Okay.
Everything is going to be web-based.
It's going to be a web console instead.
Pretty much it for password server for this year. That's what's coming up until September.
Great. Now, one of our favorite tools that a lot of people love using, and a lot of it, especially since it's free, right, is WAYK Now. So for remote access. So tell us a little bit about what's coming down the line for WAYK Now.
WAYK Now, pretty straightforward, right? Remote access, remote desktop, remote support. We've been working on the tool for the last, I would say, 2-3 years now. What's coming up in 2019? Devolution Cloud WAYK Den dashboard. So once you've set up all your unattended machines, for example, you can have this neat dashboard on WAYK on WAYK Now. That lets you on the cloud on the web, so that you can see all your different machines, machine state. You can do all the inventory on this dashboard as well. Pretty neat.
That's great.
You're gonna get analytics as well for WAYK Now on this dashboard. Coming up in the summer, unattended mode for macOS. Remotely reset password. From WAYK Now.
Oh, nice.
Which is pretty neat.
That's really cool.
Improved graphical performance. And if we move forward I would say in fall 2019, unattended mode for Linux.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's huge.
This is
not a lot of people have remote access for Linux right now.
Exactly.
So that's really good.
White label automated web services coming up as well. And session recording in WAYK Now.
Wow.
It's going to be our main, I would say, main channel for session recording using WAYK. Launcher, we're going to have the integration with Office 365 on Linux for authentication. File transfer sessions on Linux as well. So I will speak with Phil, but FTP, SFTP on Linux. You'll be able to navigate through your different entries from the launcher. So the launcher, what it does is connect to the password server to launch remote connections, right? A bit like you would do in RDM. But I would say it's a stripped down RDM, just so that it's running. It's a thin client running on your machine. Very small, a small package that you install. It's running as I would say, an agent on your machine. So when you're on the password server, you double click on an RDP session. It's gonna pop up the launcher, launch your connection.
So what's going on with web login?
We have native support for iOS and Android. So if you want to open up an app instead of just a website on your mobile device, there's a way now you can inject passwords directly to applications to identify.
That's really
so neat. That I would say this is the major improvement that we're looking at. Also, the DPS catalog, so it preload different websites. Like in your cache, so that you don't need to load everything from the password server or RDM. Everything is in caching in your web login.
All right, now I think a lot of people right now are wondering what this little blue square is. So what is this? And explain it first of all. So let's reveal it first of all.
All right.
So this is what?
This is Devolutions Password Hub. Pretty excited. I had a meeting yesterday with these guys, and they are working hard. We have this Password Hub in preview mode right now. If you want to join the beta or the preview, just ask us or email us, and we'll gladly get you on board. It's cloud-based password management solutions from Devolutions. So the idea here is to get everything IT, I would say. Privileged access management on the server, on premises, located in your environment and your infrastructure. And for users just like us, so business users, I would say, that needs to log into what? Social networks? Websites?
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe you have a CRM, maybe your Salesforce account for your vendors or sales rep. Everything cloud-based on Password Hub, using the same and even better user experience than what we have with the password server.
Even more simplified and stripped out, just very easy to use.
Very easy to use. So you can compare that to what? 1Password, LastPass Dashlane. So the one that people better know and even uses.
Sure.
The idea here is to offer our own cloud-based solutions.
Okay.
So privilege access, password management, remote connection, and remote access.
Absolutely.
One-stop shop Devolutions, everything in the same place, so that we want to use the hub for password management, which also connects to Devolution web login and the Devolution launcher. So your non-technical staff can log into different websites. And oh, by the way, if they need to RDP to a server, for example, you can do it with the launcher.
That's really cool. So you kind of got a little bit of vision of what's going on in 2019, and we'll keep you guys updated, obviously, in Devolutions HQ. Jenny and I will let you guys know what's going on, and any updates, changes, because obviously things that are predicted, sometimes things take longer or they take less time.
Well, it's software development.
And
one good point is very important to get the feedback from our users. So that's where everything comes, everything that you see here come from the history that we have with our community. So user requests, feature requests on the Devolutions forum, from the devolutions.net. Everything is coming from our community. We listen to you guys, we work on these projects, we put them online, we get your feedback, improve these products.
So if you have been using Remote Desktop Manager or any of these softwares, there's actually one thing that we would like you to help us with. So Gartner is having this, they're doing a Gartner Peer Insights right now. They're doing a promotion. So they are offering a $25 Visa gift card. Yeah, absolutely. They're offering for honest reviews, So if you have liked our software and you've used it, we encourage you, go check it out. First of all, it's money, it's a gift card for you.
Well, there's this Customer's Choice Award ending at the end of February. We need the help of our community. And I think the good word here and the correct is honest reviews.
Honest reviews.
We don't care if it's all right. If you like the solution, you like RDM, amazing, cool, great. Go rate us 5 stars if you want, but the idea is to get honest reviews so that we can improve our solutions.
Absolutely,
because we read all that feedback,
reviews,
and we bring these suggestions to the team, and we make sure that we can integrate these solutions, these suggestions into our tool.
Absolutely.
And
thank you guys. We hope you're excited about all the solutions we have. I'll have everything in the links in the show notes below and in our roadmap, and we wanted to give you guys a heads up of what's going on in 2019. So we're here to help you guys control the IT chaos. That's what we're all about. So thanks, Max, for coming.
Pleasure.
And I appreciate it. And until next time, we'll see you guys next week. Thank you so much. Bye.